So, but people think Carl Crawford is a snake, an evil son of a bitch. What is your experience with him? Okay.
Love Carl. So the thing is, right, when he explained to me the situation, because there's 3 sides to every story. His side, her side is truth.
Truth. I like that. Yes.
I've heard her side. I've listened to interviews. I've went and I've heard what she said. And, before signing, he explained to me his side.
Okay.
And I came to the conclusion that none of them are wrong. They both have great points, and they both, there's something called a paradigm shift. Like, if you could see a 6, you could see a 6 and I could see a 9, and we both could be right. It's the way the thing is.
Yeah.
So in her eyes, it's a 6. In his eyes, it's a 9.
Got you.
It just depends on who's listening to the story and what part or who, you know what I'm saying, you agree with. But I agree with both sides. I'm okay, I get where she's coming from.
Yeah.
I do understand why she feels like this. But I also get where he's coming from. I understand why he did how he did.
Was this a long, I guess, period for you to make up your mind? Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
I was like, what? You want to give me a record deal? Let's go.
Okay.
Because I'm the type of person, I feel like just the next person's situation not going to be my situation. That's like, okay, let me give you a perfect example. Everybody told me not to go to Baddie's audition. They're like, girl, they never pick from the auditions. All that shit's fake. They already pre-cast who they want. You're wasting your time.
Right.
I'm like, well, let me go see.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's great for me.
Yeah.
To the point where people will start thinking that I was a pre-picked person. I'm like, I was not pre-picked.
Right.
Nobody called my phone, nothing. I went to audition. And I went in there. I said, bitch, they gonna pick me.
That makes sense.
And
just another add-on to that. People might say Ivori is mean and don't talk to her or blah, 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 blah. And then you go ahead and have a different experience with Ivori and y'all are, real dope friends.
People make, what they make out of whatever situation that they make out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe that situation turned out how it did for her, but that doesn't mean I'm going to have the same experience, especially because we didn't start with 1501 at the same starting point.
Okay.
So I'm already famous. I'm already got 1 million followers. I already got the baddies and this. Like, we started at a different level.
Yeah.
So it's like certain things had, I was able to negotiate, better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say like, hey, you take this, and people, maybe that was his first artist ever. Maybe he didn't really know what, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now he's like, okay, well, let me do it better this time. Like, I'm not gonna go off nobody else with nobody else's experience. I don't do that.
That makes sense.
Go figure it out myself.
When are we getting an album? Full-fledged, not 5 songs.
No, okay. So we're definitely doing the EP before album.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So
when are we getting an album?
The album, I would say we will be getting an album by the end of the year for sure. But we're gonna do the EP first. We're gonna release like a nice 5 to 7 songs. Okay. Just to
wet the whistle.
Yeah, to get the crowd going.
Okay.
And then, but we have been working. I've been in the studio. I'm actually going to Vegas on Monday. I'm going to be over there for 4 days. I just did 4 days, and I'm about to go do another 4 days. So we came up with like 10 songs. Now we're about to go get another 10 songs. They want me to have like a catalog of like 30, 40 songs before we pick.
So I'm going to get into your business a little bit, and you can let me know if you can't get into it too much. But this is because usually, well, in my past, we've seen certain artists, they sign a deal, they do a 5-song release, and then we never hear from them again. Like, is the album like set in stone, is going to happen regardless of how this EP goes, or does the EP have to be successful in order for you to get an album?
No. So the thing with Carl is he is not a major label. He's an independent label. Okay. So he's not like, and I'm his only artist at the moment. Okay. So he's not gonna, what happens with labels is if they put out an album or they put out a project, it doesn't do well, they shelf it. And they go focus on the people that is first. I don't have that problem. Okay. I'm the priority. Okay. So the first album don't do good, bitch, we gotta put out another one. Hey, bitch.
So Erica Banks is not in the picture?
No, she's not. Okay. I think she's still like signed to them technically on paper. I don't know if she owes them another album or something. Okay. She's not in the picture as far as like we not, like, she's not I don't think they're like she's not in.
Okay. You ain't have to cross paths with her in any of the office meetings or anything?
No.
Okay.
Like she's not.
Okay. What genre of music would you consider yourself to be in? Because we have so many different genres nowadays. Is it straight hip hop? Is it, what do you feel you fit in?
You know what's so funny? Like when I first started rapping, I had created my own genre.
Okay.
It was called strap music.
Strap?
Yeah.
So you have to carry?
No.
Okay.
Stripper rap.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so I feel like, you got trap music, is everybody had their own
strap.
like,
that's cute.
for the strippers. Like I was making music like hardcore, like strippers, hoes, like this was our music. But I do feel like, you make music based off your life, your experiences, and I feel like right now the season that I'm in is more, I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of baddie shit, it's a lot of fighting, it's a lot of, crunk hype, like club shit going on. So I feel like now I think it's female rap.
Has your experience been more on the fun side being, a new signed artist? Because we see the darkness in the movie industry, the darkness in the music industry. What has your experience been? Is it filled with positivity, uplifting? You're surrounded by good people?
So I think my experience has been really cool because Carl is like, he's hip. He's
okay.
Cool. He's at the parties.
Okay.
He comes to my bookings. Like, I don't think, I can't say, like, if I was signed to a major label, I might not have the same experience. You get what I'm saying? You got to talk to this assistant or this A&R. You don't, like, talk to the owner of the label. You don't get to talk to people directly.
Right.
Like, I get to talk. If I have a problem, I call him. He calls me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's there. He's active. He's like, oh, we need to do this. Like, he's supportive. Like, he's just, like, he's so cool. Like,
yeah.
I don't want to say it's weird, but it's cool. Like, okay, like, it's like a fun, cool boss.
Okay.
And just cool and hip.
What's your favorite song that you've made and have released? And why?
My favorite song that I have released is probably called, I have two.
Okay.
Very unconventional.
Okay.
One called Stripper's Prayer.
You've released that?
Yeah.
Is that, you got a video to that?
I did.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then it's another one called One Day.
Okay.
And both of those records are like stories.
Okay.
And they're very sentimental to me because I talked about how I'm living now.
Okay.
And like, even now when I listen to it, it's like, wow, like I feel like I manifested. Like I said, like one day I'm gonna be doing this, and like I put it in a song years ago, and now today I'm doing what I said I was doing. And in the Stripper Prayer, it was like, like I was praying to get out of the club and get out of that environment and get out of, you know what I'm saying? I was praying about my mom and, my life and everything. And like literally everything that I said I wanted to happen in that song is now happening in my life.
Okay.
So those are my two favorite songs. Stripper Prayer and One Day by Diamond Baddie.
Do you write all of your music?
Like 80% of it.
Okay. Yeah. I like that number.
I'm not no liar, bitch. No, okay. So before I signed to my label, 95% of it I wrote.
Okay.
I didn't need a writer to be like, line that shit up. Like, that's easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now, the label they're integrating, people, producers. Yeah. But it's never like 100% like, oh, here's a full song, just say that.
Okay, great.
It's more like we're in the studio. They're like, okay, you say something, I say something. I'll be like, oh, yeah. And they be like, oh, okay, this. And they say ABC. I'd be like, oh, 1, 2, 3. And they be like, oh, shit. Okay, that sounds good. And then we're building the songs together.
Gotcha.
That makes sense. So it's not like somebody just coming in and writing for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Every time I go to Instagram, a video will pop up of you.
Yes.
And that's a good thing. You are definitely on the feeds. And I would say, and maybe you could correct me if I'm wrong, but I would say that's a testament to not only you as a powerhouse that you are, but to your team. Mm-hmm. Can you shout out your team? Who works with you?
I have no team. I do everything by myself.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Look at Manuel. He like,
As there are people in the background right now. She got people here in the studio.
No, I have a great team.
Okay.
Amazing team.
Let's shout them out.
Let's shout out to, I will start with my PR.
Okay.
Emmanuel.
Okay.
I think that every person that gets on the show needs to get a PR.
Okay.
After they get off the show. I feel like a lot of people don't know what to do when they leave the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a PR job is. They, public relations, brand management, brand, what's your thing? What'd you say?
Brand manager and public face.
Yes. Get that. they do what they need to do.
Mm-hmm.
I have an assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Assistant, he's here with me today. Will.
Mm-hmm.
William. Some people don't see the importance of having an assistant, but you don't see the importance of having an assistant until you have an assistant.
Mm-hmm. You're
like, oh shit! Like he really I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do without Will. I'd be like, I just be in the house like, Will, where's my toothpaste? Will, where's my toothbrush? Like, I need my assistant. I love my assistant. And, he also does bring other things to the table, other elements, I think.
Yeah, he's the reason why we got to sit down. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my cameraman. Got to shout him out.
Okay.
He would have been here with us probably, but he had to go shoot a wedding. Keeping me.
So every time we see a video moving, that's him recording?
90%.
Okay.
The nice ones, not the ones from my camera. So I'm cell phone, but the ones that's edited and all the, he put all those videos together. He recorded me. He, not only is he just a great cameraman, he makes sure all the videos come back on time. He makes sure, things look right. And he's really positive. I love him. He has a great attitude, great energy, just always keep me in my good spirits.
Okay.
Shout out to TJ.
Do you have a hairstylist that's on retainer or okay?
Milan. Shout out to Milan. Hey girl. My hairstylist, my stylist. I have a couple stylists.
Okay.
Paris, he's somebody that helps me out. Charlie, my best friend. He always keeps me fly. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm terrible with fashion. I'll just say that. Like I just be like, I have a nice body, so I just put stuff on. I'll be like, hey, it don't matter. Anything I put on will look good. But they keep me like stylish. Like, this go with this, go with the hair, man. You know what I'm saying?
So did this team come from 1501, or these are people that you've gotten on your own? And
my team together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I definitely built my own team, but I also do have an additional team that came from 1501.
Okay.
So, shout out to my 1501 team, which is, obviously Carl. He's a big part of the team. My manager, Divine, Trey, Zach, the DJ, and
these are people that travel with you.
They don't travel with me everywhere.
Okay.
But they're definitely present in my career.
Okay.
So yeah, shout out to 1501.
Awesome.
Oh, how could I forget T? I'm sorry, T. My booking manager.
Okay.
Tamari. He is also my best friend. And he keeps me booked and busy. I mean, keeps me. Like, people just be like, how you have so many bookings? Like, it's him. Obviously, I'm in high demand. But he keeps everything in order. He keeps, track of all the contracts. He deals with all the promoters. He just makes sure I get my money and be done. And then sometimes I'll be like, why I don't have a booking on this date? He'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go DM people or go text, a bunch of old people, like, hey, she's open this date. You know what I'm saying? Like, It really works for me. So I really appreciate him. I love him.
Did you put out like a post looking for these professionals, or how did you manage to get a great team? Like, how did you find these people?
Okay.
People may want to know how to get in,
So some of them were my friends before I got famous.
Okay.
And I kind of just found something for them to do. Like, okay,
got you.
You're good with talking to people, so here.
Yeah.
But Will, I met him through a post. I was like looking for an assistant, and somebody referred him. A friend of mine was like, hey, I know this guy. And yeah, he came one day and he never left. And then Emmanuel, I met him through another friend of mine who recommended him because I was going to go with this other PR. And then somebody was like, no, I got somebody else for you.
Okay.
And then we had one conversation and I was like, yes, whatever, all that stuff you just said. Yes, that's what I want. Because it's like a lot of times I feel like as the influencer or the entertainer, we don't really know. We know what we want, but we don't really know how to express it. And I feel like that's where the PR comes in at. And a lot of times you don't realize that when you have other people representing you, you go a lot further. It's like an image, it's a look. Like if I call and be like, hey, you want to book me? It's like, it's why are you calling to book yourself?
Yeah.
Now if I have my team reaching out to you and he's professional, it's like, hi, we have time to buy, you're representing her. You're like, oh shit, okay. It's a look.
Describe.
But they also have opportunities that are available that you wouldn't like. You know, I don't know the right radio station.
Right.
He do. He like, hey, come get my girl.
Wesley got her on the couch, cameras all on. Monday night drop, yeah, it's going strong. A Connection TV, that's the place to be. Diamond telling stories, spilling all the tea. She talk pregnancy, glow on, shine. Internet guessing, but she define. Natalie drama, she stood 10 toes. When diamonds speak, everybody knows. Chapter 2, who gon' sit in that chair? Who really pressure? Who really there? She says some girls just taking up space. If it ain't real fire, then you need to be replaced. Diamond a body, it's called that for a reason. Body is tea, and it's like that every season. When she step in, whole room stop breathing. West got to sit down, now the world leaning. Diamond a body, pressure undefeated. Every time she talk, headline repeated. Monday night, better tap in, streaming. A Connection TV, yeah, we feeding. She said, intimate one, business and deals, contracts, drama. Keeping it real, she not ducking smoke at the reunion stage. Microphone hot, she unlocking the cage. Said some of them girls just boring and light. Cute on the screen, but dim in a fight. If you want the truth, don't scroll past. Wesley asked deep, she answered fast. No edits, no fear, no shade to hide. When diamond talk is amplified from the drama to who really fake. Monday night, the neck gon' shake. Diamond a body, it's called that for a reason. Body is tea, and it's like that every season. When she step in, whole room start breathing. West got to sit down, now the world leaning. Diamond a body, pressure undefeated. Every time she talk, headline repeated. Monday night, better tap in, streaming. A Connection TV, yeah, we feeding. Lights on bright, truth on display. Wesley and Diamond ran the play. If you want the smoke, if you want the facts, Monday night, no holding